Hey guys, I'm here to get into Drive, which is directed by Nicolas Refn, released in the year 2011, and this just remains just one of the most groundbreaking original favorites of all time. Like I've seen it plenty of times, hundreds of times, and it just holds up as a wonderful project every single time. And I never forget my first time seeing it in the theaters. I literally just heard about it, and I heard how it has a lot of influence from film series like Taxi Driver and No Country for Old Men, Drive, and I just instantly ended up skipping a running meet in order just to go see this, and it was worth it, honestly, because this just once I was there, I was like, well, this is worth everything. And every time I rewatch it, it's just reveals itself as one of those layered and kind of just subtle sort of action adventure. It feels strongly like a modern take, a 2010s era original take on like a Sergio Leone, Quentin Tarantino formula. By way of just raw cinematic passion. It's just a film that Nicolas Refn tells from a complete sense of passion. And every time you rewatch it, it just holds up as a dreamy world entirely of its own. It stands out entirely original in Refn's filmography. See a lot more of a just groundbreaking cinematography and just perfect soundtrack, pacing, characterization. Also seems to draw from a lot of just like Martin Scorsese and John Carpenter's. It's looking at a lot of like loneliness all throughout. You see Ryan Gosling. I think he kind of has this perfect balance. Like, it seems like he's influenced by a lot of Clint Eastwood and Robert De Niro. And then the side characters here are just timeless. I really love this cast. Just how good like Carey Mulligan, Bryan Cranston, Albert Brooks. They all just hold up as timeless and memorable in their unique cameos. And it's just on a uniquely perfect balance of style and stuff. It's much how like films like Pulp Fiction are when you're groundbreaking. It feels like a similar kind of foundation where it's like the dreamy atmosphere is just uniquely great. It's just Gosling pulls up just one of my all-time favorite characters here. I mean, it's just so cool. Like he even involved this. Like he even did a lot of great performances in the 2010s. So this was like a big boom right here happening with it in so many ways. This is just the perfect project for just expressing film enthusiasm. Simply, very much like influenced by a lot of Michael Mann as well, and how he just has this like kind of urban, Western way of perceiving an urban atmosphere. And it's just a very original way of telling it all throughout. Like it's very like it's just very colorful. It's very much raw emotion. It kind of runs on a sense of raw emotion from start to finish in its own kind of way. And yeah, this is groundbreaking. It feels like this really was kickstarting a lot of where the 2010s was really like having its best moments and depicting like lush atmosphere, lonely characters, and just like wonderful. So many different levels. It's just whole timelessly rewatchable. It never gets old. Just thinking about it. Just plenty of timeless memories over the years of having watched this, and it just always kind of ends up being its own original sort of foundation. And just how it's almost just like how simple it all is. Like Refn almost makes it feel like a very simple kind of foundation. And I think it's that perfect level foundation of simplicity that's always essential and necessary, and it's very just groundbreaking towards filmmaking. Just simply the way it does it. I mean, so many stunning moments, and just like the soundtrack's just timeless. All of this is just very timeless. Has a lot of very disturbing moments, a lot of frightening moments. Like there's a lot of moments where it's like it can be it's very unpredictable. It always feels like something unsettling could happen at any given moment. And this is just incredible from start to finish. I could watch this endlessly. I never really get tired of it. It's got its own way entirely, and it's a one of a kind.